Oh, hey. Welcome to the video. This one is one where I show off some stuff I received from publishers, including something I'll be unboxing for the first time. And, should be fun. But first, just to be clear, I am aware that the reason I received this stuff isn't necessarily because of my charming personality, but rather some of the wacky numbers you see at the bottom of this video. And that's cool. I'm grateful nonetheless. I like clutter, I like things, and I especially like video game related things, so I consider myself lucky. This isn't a brag video or anything, but I think it would be good to show off the stuff I got here in some video form, and, you know, show my appreciation, I guess. So anyway, thanks for clicking, and, where do we begin? Well, I could start with the unboxing, but I'll show you one thing first. I got a flight jacket from John Square Enix, which is quite a turnaround after Square not liking some of my stuff years ago. But they sent me this here jacket, which, as you can see, it says Soldier First Class, oh boy, and it also says Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion on it. So I could be a walking advertisement for Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core, Reunion, Reintegrate, Subsistence stuff. I'm gonna start with the unboxing because this is just too amazing, and I've had this sitting here for a couple days. The people over at Fat Shark decided to send me one of these. It's incredible, and it's like 15 pounds or so of stuff, and I don't know what's in here. So I'm not the biggest Warhammer guy. I don't know a ton about it, but I know that I like Darktide, and I guess me streaming this with Germa was very helpful in me getting this, and I'm very okay with that. So yeah, I mean, I've played Darktide, I've played Dawn of War 2, and I love the aesthetic. I love the whole grimdark thing. So I'm very excited to open this, and not understand what I'm getting. But, like, you actually have to use a key to open this thing. So, there's a commendation on it. It says, as a security protocol, only those righteous enough to confront the filth of corruption and claim the identikey may access the storage locker. Are you ready to do your duty and serve the God Emperor of mankind? My god. Nerd. And then there's, like, a prayer. Fuck the Emperor. I don't know enough about Warhammer. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing to say? The lock is off. Oh boy. So there's, first of all, this case is metal. I don't know what kind of metal. It's not the heaviest metal, but it's metal. So... wow. Okay, we've got a thing here that calls me a reject. We are thrilled to unleash Warhammer 40k to the world. As you read this note, you are one of the first people about to enter the sprawling hive city of Tertium. I'm not. No, the game came out 2 weeks ago now. Okay. Well. Nortz is loving this. Sorry, buddy, you gotta have this heavy metal crate. Well, not the heaviest metal, but somewhat heavy metal crate resting on your crotch. Is that okay?
No.
So, I got an Ogren. It's a McFarlane. So, Seth or Todd? Which one made this? Pretty cool. It is an Ogren. He's definitely Shrek-like in appearance and comes with a large weapon. That's probably in the game. And you can see he's got a cool face, too. I think Vin Diesel could play this character. Just needs to bulk up a little bit. I like it. Cool. There are some stickers. Okay. Okay. I want to put that rejects will rise sticker in a place where everyone can see it. There is a code here. Game Steam DLC. The code is... Okay, cool. Oh, that's what that smell was. There's a weird smell. A cool smell, but it's Nurgle. And no, that's not a euphemism. It's a candle. It's that fucking thing with the slime. The scent of pestilence. Well, it smells a good deal better than pestilence. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's very aromatic. Okay, that's it for, like, the actual crate. So now I just have, like, I could store ammo in here, you know, if there's a zombie apocalypse. So that's cool. But there's also this stuff. Alright, so I got a Darktide shirt. Simple black shirt. Good for me. It doesn't say Crisis Core, Advent Children, Final Fantasy VII, Subsistence, Sustenance, Re-agitation, Regurgitation, Reintegrate, Reunion on it, but it's pretty cool. And it's another jacket. It's another jacket. Is it? It's similar in some ways. It's a similar kind of material. I think, I don't know if it's classified as a flight jacket, but it is pretty cool. And you can even, I don't know like why you can do this, but you can like zip it and you can like add more stuffing to it, I think. I wonder if you just put beans in here. Beans jacket. Beans jacket. You can do that. You could put beans in here and just like stuff it with beans and walk around with beans. There's some stuff in the pockets. Hang on. It's socks. It says fats. Oh, Fat Shark, right. Cool, okay. I was hoping there'd be beans in there. Sorry, Norts. It fits, it's a jacket. I have a lot of jackets now. I think I have too many jackets. But yeah, it's cool, and I have a Nurgle candle, and I can put beans in here. Oh, and also, there's this tiny lock. I don't know what I could do with that. I could just lock stuff up in here, I suppose. So that's cool. In you go, chat. Okay, I almost don't know how to show off this next thing because it's just too big, but the people that made Callisto Protocol sent me a thing, and it's huge. This was a nightmare. Getting from my P.O. box. It's huge. It is a giant plastic crate. And, yeah. It seems a bit excessive, if I can be completely honest. And it's even got fucking wheels. So, I'll show you what's inside. I already know what's inside this one, but it's still pretty cool. I feel like this crate is just too big. It definitely makes an impression, and I have no idea why they sent this to me. I like the game just fine. It's a replica of the fucking stun baton from the game. So, you know, it doesn't turn on or anything, but you can definitely bludgeon if you need to. It's not that heavy either, but it seems like a pretty well-made replica, and it's definitely a cool piece of memorabilia to have. Then you have this, which is like a, it's art. Yes, it's a letter from the warden, for anyone interested in such things. And also, a mug. It's a UJC rations mug. Because when I think Callisto Protocol, I think mugs. But I will add it to the mug collection. So you can see from the image the way things are laid out. I think the stun baton is the clear winner here, but however, the crate itself, or the thing, I guess it's a thing from the game, so that's cool. It has wheels. I could definitely use this for stuff. So it's not just taking up space, like I can actually put things inside of it. So I like this. This is cool. Again, above and beyond. Like, between this and the Darktide crate, crazy. Like, just the amount of, like, stuff in here. Also, that was numbered out of 50, that Darktide thing. So, thank you. And then finally, the Final Fantasy VII one, Crisis Core, rather. It's really, so you got all legends have a beginning in a very nice cardboard box. You can see the picture, but we'll take a closer look. Do not open until credits roll. Which is a little bit unfortunate because it's a 20-hour long game that I've completed twice already, and I don't think I'll be completing it again. So I know how the game ends. I'm not going to open this now. I'm going to keep some suspense and mystery about it, but maybe one day I'll open it. I just have to make a decision on whether or not I want to play through the game again. But it is a pretty good remake. I'd say it's up there with Square's remakes of, like, Faithful, some small improvements, but then you have...
Me? Gungaga. Hey! What's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
There's a message from Kitase, Nomura, and Sato. They have a little message, and they also signed it. There's a cat picture in his Mariko Sato's signature is a cat. And a steelbook. Which is pretty cool. There's no game inside of it. And considering I have the PC version, there never will be. I mean, the Diablo 4 Collector's Edition doesn't have a game included. And people are getting up in arms. But also, at the same time, people are saying, well, you can buy the game from wherever you want and then also get the Collector's Edition, as long as they advertise that there's no game included. So I kind of understand that train of thought. But there's also, as you've probably seen in the image here, we got Angeal, Zack, and Cloud.
What do angels dream of?
So yeah, another pretty cool thing to add to the Clutter collection. Some of you know that Square is not just one person. However, John Square has definitely had some issues with my my videos from time to time in the past, including the end of Live Alive, which was straight up just claimed and blocked. So, the last thing I was expecting was a package and a game key from Square. So PR firm, thank you. This is much appreciated. The game is pretty good.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is
warning
a
you!
somber morrow.
Shut the
No matter where you
The last thing I have to show you today, dear viewers, is actually something from one of you. It is someone with an Etsy shop that sent me an email like 7 or 8 months ago saying, Vinny, would you like this custom item? I said sure. I forgot about it, and I just received it last week. They were waiting for a part. And, well... It's really fucking well made.
No.
Yep, it's a lightsaber, and it's Luke's. It actually has more than one color and sound font, but, you know, green... Come on. But it is Luke's from Return of the Jedi. It's where he has to make a new lightsaber, and Vader says...
I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
I've always liked this one. I've always liked the color green, and, they made this lightsaber green in the movie because they wanted it to actually show up against the blue sky in, Tatooine. So, originally it was blue, but green is pretty cool. So I was a big fan of this lightsaber, and it looks really good on camera. Though when I do this, it kind of looks like jelly. I swear it's not a jelly saber. Damn, this actually kind of fucking really looks good on camera. So the name of the Etsy shop is Black Cat Bazaar. B-A-Z-A-A-R. Just wanted to give a quick shout out because this is, again, not made by like a professional company. The quality's really good. There's some weight to it. This is honestly incredible. And they also are selling the Razor Sword from Majora's Mask and like a Samus helmet. So they make some cool shit. So thank you. Thank you, Black Cat's Bazaar, for this lightsaber. I will treasure it and try not to stab myself. Because you gotta wonder, like, especially Kit Fisto, how are they using lightsabers and not chopping off their own head? Like, you know what I mean? It's so easy to just accidentally, like, chop off an arm, or, like,